Well, hello. It's like 17 or 18 degrees here today. It's cold. We had a short walk this morning, like half a mile, because it was too cold to go any further. I wanted to spray the rosewater blend that I had showed you as blessing for all of us. I wanted to show you a talking stick that I made for my husband Paul years and years ago. And I came across it today and I thought, I need to be reminded of this because we chitter-chatter without using the talking stick. So I need to reintroduce that into our relationship because I think we've both forgotten about it a little bit. But I guess maybe that happens when you've been married a long time. I'm not sure. I wanted to share some thoughts that I've been having, and my reason for it is kind of selfish, but I've been figuring out what's the next step. Sometimes the next step is to paint or write or speak. Sometimes it's to rest. So sometimes it takes me a bit of time to figure out what to do. So I'm going to speak a little bit. These are going to be entitled Thoughts for Your Entertainment. I'm thinking that first contact is an awareness. Have you felt it? I've heard a ship-like sound above me. It didn't scare me at all. I sense more spirits in nature walking beside me, aspects of self. Ancestors presenting inside. But I've also been watching some of our beloved readers with sort of a soft gaze. And there's an awareness and a glow about some of them. And since I don't want to be sued for libel or slander or anything, I won't be naming anybody's name. But just they're ones that we love, that I get the feeling they've already made contact. And I've already claimed their galactic heritage. And, I was speaking with Diana Bowles, I think it was yesterday or the day before, chatting, because I trust her guidance. She's like a very wise sister. I have such beautiful sisters. But she is very, very wise. And I told her, I said, I think it's an awareness. I think in my quiet self, I realized as I heard that ship-like sound, and I felt that in my whole entire body, and I thought, oh my goodness, my galactic heritage is being of Earth. And I can only surmise that if that is true for me, it's very, very, very much true for many others. Woo! Perhaps we have a clue there. Let's see. Deep listening with awareness. I write stuff down because I'm old. And sometimes the thoughts in my head are a deep spiritual awareness, and then, oh yeah, be sure and thaw out chicken. Did you start the laundry? Who fed the squirrels? That kind of thing. So this helps me stay on track. Listening with awareness. All is listening of a kind. Each chakra develops and has various clairs. We do this on accident, I think. We do this naturally without realizing it. Because I just recently realized that, oh yeah. All of this is listening of a kind. All of these chakras. It's just that this chakra can hear or know or see or feel or taste or speak or create. And I think we've had a couple clues that creations of sound are profound and very powerful. So the finely tuned vibrations, and this is all just, talking to me, myself, and my spirit team. The finely tuned vibrations, I feel, are the connection to guides and angels and Akashic and ancestral and star nations. And Earth body is unique in that it can ground all frequencies at will. That's very unique. And as I realized and said at will, I was reminded that Earth is a free will, this is a free will zone, which is also extremely unique. So it's an extraordinary experience. That's where intent and responsibility and having a plan upon entering is so very important, that you're able to call on your team, ask for highest good, always. Earth body is also unique in that it can ground all these frequencies, feel all these finer tuned vibrations, and for me that's channeling. So I think of it, just recently I saw this kind of picture in my head that when that happens, like it happens when I'm drawing, when I'm painting sometimes, it happens when I'm writing sometimes, it happens when I'm walking sometimes. So it's very malleable. So that was what made me think of it as channeling, and also as a deep listening awareness. Okay, so Earth is a free will zone. Gotta hone these our own selves to remember home. Gotta stay extra grounded as these frequencies are unbound. And when that came as like unbound, I thought, unbound, what does that mean? And I thought, oh, that sounds like something we would do with like Archangel Michael, to say, when we have progressed thus far, we accept this further responsibility. So we are given an ability to always be doing things for the highest good of all. Divine light within, divine light around in all directions, divine light through to share gifts and inspire others. I believe it is possible for us to hold one thought for highest good and manifest it. These gifts we have, I wondered, like, okay, so what's the point? And I thought, okay, so we're to carry energies, we're conduits, we're like the hollow bone, and the frequencies that move within that space are almost none of my business, because I'm made of that. And it's Creator and Mother's energies, and they ebb and flow, and they surge, and they blend, and so what's happening for me personally is just joy. So I thought, okay, so we do that, and why? Why? And then I thought, okay, the first, there's all these universal laws, and I remember the first universal law is we are all of Source, and to Source we all return. And I know that there are many people who know more about the spiritual laws. So we need to be looking into those, make sure we're doing them. I need to anyways. So I just wanted to share these thoughts with you and see if any of it resonates, or if you're getting these feelings too, or these same questions are coming into your view. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And how do you like my new haircut? I just washed it, so I don't brush it until it dries. And it's definitely a change, but you know what? I was ready and I like it. I like it. So, anyway, thank you for stopping by. Bye for now.